Good morning, Qigong. Good morning. Good morning. Right, hopefully we won't have loads of farm equipment rumbling around outside this morning. Good morning, everybody. Just get my oxygen going. There we go. Right. Hello, everyone. Morning, 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 morning. I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this morning's Qigong. Welcome. I hope everyone's okay. Tried to get myself here for 8 o'clock. Still didn't quite happen, but never mind. That's just because I was having to have a quick conversation with Jules before we started. So welcome, everybody. Let's have a little shake whilst we're waiting for everyone to join. We're doing alopecia today, which you're thinking, gosh, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? But actually, hair loss, of which alopecia is an extreme form, is very common. Very, very, very common indeed. So hair loss it is. That's the subject du jour, aujourd'hui. Bonjour everyone. Let's get shaking whilst we wait. Just whilst you're waiting, just shake. Shake your body, la la la. Good morning everybody. So nice to see you all this morning. Make sure you have a window open. Lovely, yeah, right, let's just do a couple of out breaths whilst we're waiting as well. Breathe in. Really with these breaths, like really work that middle, okay? Breathe in. And then really breathe as well. Remember, this class is very simple, very effective. Loads of messages yesterday. Thank you all so much. Saying about how people have lost weight, how they're looking glowing, how they're sleeping better, how their friends are commenting on the fact that they look slimmer. And not that Jules and I care about weight, because we don't, but I know that this is an exercise class at the end of the day, and most people do want to be in shape. And it really works. I mean, this class really, really works. It's a miracle. It really does work. I know it was like, really? But I promise you, it really does. Because it's really simple. It's based on this principle of purge and nourish, okay? You've just got to get out of the body what doesn't serve it. Anything that happened yesterday or the day before or the year before or the decade before, if you're holding on to it, your body's expanding, holding, middle-age spread. Longer the life, the more there is to hold on to, or indeed let go of. And that's what the first part of this class is about, letting go, okay? Letting go of anything which doesn't serve you. So we start with a shake. Just vibrate your legs. Just gently shake your arms. This is the easiest way of letting go of things, vibration. So our bodies shake when they're in shock. The body's trying to get rid of the shock. Okay, interesting, huh? And that's all we're doing. We're just basically allowing that. We're just kind of like jiggling everything along, like we're going to disturb it so that then it can get out into the circulation, the lymphatic systems. And out it goes, leaving space for good stuff. And indeed for the body to just shrink down. And just because, do you know what? I actually don't need that trauma in my thigh. I simply don't need it there. Because all over your body, any fat wobbly bits, where's Oscar? Here we go. Right, so if we're thinking about, let me just cover his modesty, right, fat wobbly bits, so fat wobbly bits here, this is kidneys, stomach, spleen channels, fat wobbly bits here, this is the stomach channel, no, so what am I talking about? Where am I? Yes, it is the stomach channel. That's the stomach channel along there, so you've got fat thighs here, you've got fat thighs on this, the saddlebags here, that's the gallbladder, bottoms, that's the bladder, bingo wings, that's the heart channels, well, it's a triple burner, but it's connected to the fire element. So that's why we have this stubborn fat, which no matter how hard you go to the gym and do all these exercises and dumbbells and things, it won't go. Of course it won't, because you're not getting rid of the trauma. You've got to go underneath. It's not just about the musculoskeletal system. That is so 20th century. Oh, God. That's so... Oh, there's a good one, Jules. Oh, that's so 20th century. We're in the 21st century. We're way more intelligent than we were then. We've learned a thing or two since then. We have Qi, energy, life force, Qigong, life force practice. And if you get rid of the stuff that you don't need, your body will simply just adjust back and it just simply won't be in that shape any longer. It's really simple. Not to mention the fact that there is a level of dynamism that needs to happen when we're exercising, and we're doing that as well. So we're doing a nice half hour of, like, you can hear my breath, of like dynamic, and then when we go into the more nourishing side of things, we're still working out. If you pull those muscles in tight and you breathe deeply and you stretch to your limit, you're going to be giving yourself a really good workout. It's kind of, you're wringing it all out right from the inside outwards. Okay, we work from the inside, working from that chi level of the body all the way through to the manifestation of the exterior. How good is that? In one chitty chatty hour. I like that one, Jules. Oh, that's so 20th century. Going to the gym. Who does that? Who does that anymore? Why bother when you can just do it in your balcony, living room, bedroom, garden, wherever. Here we all are. Right, shaky, shaky, shake. Let's get those legs, really vibrate them, okay? Right, and get your middle going. Ooh. Luckily, you don't get to be seen. I do. I don't care. I'll do anything to get Chinese medicine out there. I lost my last veil when I cupped my fake penis. Wiggling my boobs is fine. There. Da, da, da. And breathe. Really get into that spine and that tummy. Shake, shake. This is so good. Oh, see, that adhesion's nearly gone. Now I've got other things going on. I'm like, oh, what's that? Breathe. Right, now let's add some drums. Such a good night. Oh, such a good sign. I thought you said such a good night. I was like, Jules, what were you doing? And who were you doing it with? Such a good sign. So, at the end of the day, if we are a little bit on weight loss, I'm going to go on to hair loss in a second, but let's just because I've had a lot of comments with people going, I've lost weight, I can't believe it. I've lost a dress size, my friends have noticed, I can't believe it. It's like, well, actually, I can believe it, because these exercises, weight is just another symptom. It's a symptom of the internal imbalance, okay? And that's all it is. Everything is a symptom. And everything boils down to those two principles I talk about, which is purge and nourish, free flow of chi and blood around the body. And then you layer on top the 5 elements, okay? Now, this was this thing that I showed yesterday. Now, it's the wrong way round. I know, don't worry. You don't have to read it. Don't worry too much about it. The 5 elements are, keep tapping, fire, earth, metal, water and wood, okay? That's all that is, and it just shows you a relationship between them that goes that way. There's also another one that's not on this chart, but this chart's not the finished one. So basically what those elements are is the next level along, and these organs I keep wanging on about, these vibrations when we do them, when we do the heart, the lungs, the kidney, the spleen and the liver, those are the key organs that align to the 5 elements, okay? So basically, we don't have to get too het up about it. It's just a system as how the body organises itself, okay, according to Chinese medicine, and it really works, okay? So it just means that once you've got the basics understood of moving everything out that shouldn't be there and allowing everything to flow smoothly, then you just need to look at where the symptoms are lying, okay? Which one of those elements needs the attention. Now, again, to keep it simple, you don't even need to know all that. What we do in this class is make sure that we strengthen up every single one of them. We just cover all the bases. And all that's going to happen is it's like the electric charge in your body just amplifies. It just goes up. We've just got more marbles in your jar. Okay, the more we strengthen those 5 elements and that we practice our Qigong, the more you're going to look like that. Okay, it's quite simple. Everything is a symptom, and what we learn when we study Chinese medicine is where to put each symptom, okay? Which organ's getting involved, because organs have responsibilities in our medicine way over and above what they do in the West, okay? There's nothing wrong with Western medicine, it's fantastic, but Chinese medicine is what they align to each organ is way more detailed. So taking us therefore to hair, so just keep drumming, folks, whilst I tell you, keep drum, use your tap if you've got one. Is when you've got hair loss, hair is considered to be like trees in the forest. of the body. And it needs light, air, soil, warmth and water to grow. And if you haven't got enough of any of that, it won't grow properly. So that's why hair is so important and why hair loss is such a big deal, because if there's an imbalance in the body, the chances are it's going to show in the hair really quickly, because it kind of needs a bit of everything. Oh, that feels good, right? Tap, tap, tap whilst I'm telling you all about it. So the first thing to say with hair loss is that the organ, the main organ that we align to it is the kidneys. Okay, the kidneys literally, the energy shines out into the hair, which is why traditionally gorgeous, long, thick, luscious hair was considered sort of sexy, because sex is basically all about fertility, and so is the kidneys. The kidneys is about hair, fertility, energy, your lifespan. So if you've got gorgeous, thick hair, it means you've got gorgeous, strong kidneys, which means the chance of having a baby, if you got married, was pretty high. And in the old days, that's kind of all they cared about with women. That was your job for about the last 5,000 years, was basically procreating. So that's why hair was so valuable and important. And why we still love it to this day. We all like nice thick hair. It's like, why do we like nice thick hair so much? Well, that's why. It's a symbol of healthy kidneys on the inside. That's what these aging things are, like lines and wrinkles and sagging and things. We don't like it because it means that the body's kind of decaying. We like it to look like it's in full bloom. That's beauty. So that's really where hair, the big thing about hair. So you need, if you've got thinning hair, it's because the kidneys aren't right. That's the first thing. Download the kidney fact sheet. There's lots of information Jules, I know, is going to type up about extra stuff about the kidneys, because we were talking specifically about hair. But the kidneys, basically, you need to rest, you need to do Qigong, meditation, massaging the waist is a really good one for kidneys as well. The healing sounds that we do, the breath, and then second to kidneys is the spleen, because these trees on your hair need soil, and that's the spleen energy, that's the earth element. So you need to make sure that your digestive system is operating well. Have a look at the spleen fact sheet. Try and be asleep or go to bed at least before 10 o'clock at night. Give yourself plenty of rest. Meditate in the afternoon. Eat properly. Don't eat rushed at your desk. Certainly don't eat whilst you're walking along. Sit down, eat your meal. Give yourself 20 minutes to digest your food. Eat locally grown food, locally sourced food, fresh food. Try and minimise the process. Have a look at my rebalance plan, which is on the fact sheet. It's quite strict, but it's just to kind of give you can give yourself wiggle room from that. It's just to give you the basic principles. It makes you aware of how much rubbish creeps into your diet if you're not careful. I know it does with me. You think, oh, I'm eating really healthily, and then think, actually, not quite. That's healthy, okay? Right, and tap your calves, really good for the kidneys down here. Tapping the thighs. This is the spleen channel here, the stomach's here. The tapping. So basically this class is really good for your hair, as well as it's good for everything else. But that is really hair loss and alopecia. Alopecia is basically when it's getting extreme. Sometimes the lungs are getting involved as well. But largely it's the kidney and the spleen. And there's so much you can do for them. Simple things like foot bathing. Oh my God, foot bathing. So good for you. You sleep so well. I did it last night. I slept like a baby. I was like, why am I not doing this every night? So I don't know. So I am now. So good. Makes such a difference. Improves your sleep. The minute you're improving your sleep, you're helping your kidneys, because sleep is the most important thing to do. Tap, tap, tap. Just do another out breath. Breathe in. Let's just create that space. So that's one of the reasons I love this class so much, because obviously every day the conversation's different. But what we're doing, these exercises, they really work. It's amazing. It's so nice to do it all together and see all the results that are coming through. So do please keep telling us, because we love to read about it. It helps me form the class when I can see what you're saying to me. And I think the other thing about it is it's enjoyable. Because the other thing that I've noticed from talking to you and listening to your comments and things is a lot of people right now, a lot of people watching this right now, your lives are tough. Oh my goodness me. I mean, I thought I'd had it bad. But honestly, this is just like heart-wrenching, some of the things that we've been reading. And you know what's so lovely about this is that we're not dragging you out of bed at 6 in the morning to go, come on, we've got to go to the gym now on top of everything else and do an hour of misery on a treadmill, only to undo it all later. And that's just adding yet more misery into the life. This is fun, this is enjoyable, this is laugh, this is silly, it's chatty, it's harmonious, it's got a community attached to it, we're all looking after each other. This is a really important aspect of the class. It's like a little bit of light relief in your day that's giving you some support so that you can bear whatever it is that's going on, and we will help you through it together. So let's just shake a little bit more. Let's just get back into our tummies. Just drum these bellies, okay? This is so important. Breathe. And remember, whilst I'm wanging on, you're to breathe down here, okay? Breathe in. Smile and breathe out. This is so important for Qigong, okay? Some of you are foot bathing. Good, I love it. And also to say that obviously this is an Instagram, so I can't see what's going on. I can't see what your body types are like and all the rest of it. I can't see the ins and outs of the specifics. So if you're not feeling well, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're in bed, it's all too much, your body is really weak, please don't jump around the way that I'm doing it. I'm taking it more to the kind of the very dynamic end. Because I need to do this exercise class for myself, because that's where it originated. It's my own thing going on. If I don't do it now, it doesn't happen. There's no secret thing going on behind the scenes, trust me. I then spend the rest of the day like dealing with my stuff. But also because you've got to go at your body's pace. So, if your body's pace is gentle tapping, if you need to sit down, if you need to lie down, just do the bits that you can do. Focus on the breath, focus on the vibration, okay? Focus on the meditation and the love and the community spirit that you're getting. And slowly but surely, it will come together. Okay, right. A couple more out breaths. Breathe in. Breathe in. Now, we're going to go more dynamic. This is where we're going to have a think. What do you want to get shot of, okay? What do we need to get rid of? What happened yesterday? We left each other in our higher selves, all blissed out, relaxed yet energised, happy in our higher selves, thinking, yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the day in glorious compassion and forgiveness and paths of righteousness. And probably by about 11:30, it had all gone to pot, because it normally does. And this is why it's called spiritual practice, because life is going to hammer it out of us, because you've got to get underneath, you've got to transcend all the crud going on in your life and get in there to the higher self, okay, to let it kind of come up. And you're going to get tripped up every step of the way, okay? And that's fine, because we meet back up the next day and we're going to go back over yesterday, go, right, what happened yesterday? Where did it all go wrong? That's okay, because we are going to purge it out right now. We're going to purge out yesterday and a little bit of the day before and the day before and the year before and the decade before. Slowly but surely, we are sloughing this stuff out of the body, okay? And it's a really nice process. So who cares that you look a bit stupid? I don't care I make stupid noises. I couldn't care less. The only thing I care about is the emails you send me. That's all I care about, telling me how amazing the results are for you. That's what makes me happy. So I will wang on and leap about and make weird noises to my heart's content, all in the interests of making you well and happy. So get rid. Right, so let's start. Boom, 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 boom. If we were in a tribe right now, somebody would be going like boom, 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 boom. We'd all be going, wow, okay, bit crazy women, but who cares? Right, boom, 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 boom. We're going to jog it out, right? So stomping, 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 boom, 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 boom. You're thinking, oh, this is quite fun, isn't it? Right, then we go, woo! Boom, 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 boom. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Ready? Okay, lungs first. Get rid of any old patterns of behaviour. If you're stuck in a pattern with yourself, with someone, in a situation, you're grieving, you've had awful things happen to yourself, you've lost relatives and loved ones, and it's stuck in your lungs, we're going to get rid. Right, boom, 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 boom. This is the lung channel. There's reasons I'm doing this. Keep going. Boom, 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 boom. Breathe. Breathe out. Let's just do another out breath. Breathe in. Okay, ready? Boom, 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 boom. The heart. Okay? So, anyone that's hurt you, anything that's hurt you, any situation from your past that's upset you, anything that happened yesterday, we're going to get rid, because we're going to let in a whole load of gorgeous love energy in a minute. So we're going to get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid. Boom, 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 boom. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, we don't get to the laughter too soon, Jules. We're still going bomb, 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 bomb over here. I'm still doing my kind of crazy, crazy women. Right, now we're going to go to your spleen. If anyone's destroyed your trust or you've been worrying about things, anything that you're worrying about, any worries, let's get rid, because we've got to go to the path of righteousness. So, the spleen is on your left-hand side. First of all, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to get a tambour next time. I know I said no music, but me banging a tambour would be good. Boom, boom. What can I do? Hang on. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. 101 use of some bath salts. Boom, 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 boom. Spleen, spleen. Boom, 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 boom. Right. What are we doing? What noise am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Breathe in. Breathe in. This is so completely crazy. Every time it goes up a notch, I'm like, right, it can't get any more nuts. And then we find a whole new level of completely craziness. Breathe in. Right, we're going to your liver. I'm going to get my makeshift tambour. Right, boom, 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 boom. Livers. If anyone's upset you and pissed you off and life has got too hard and you're angry, you're frustrated, you're blocked, you can't create the thing that you want to do with your life and your soul is frustrated, that is the energy of the liver we've got to let go. Boom, 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 boom. Shh, 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 shh. Really bang it. It's a massive organ. Oh, I've lost my liver. It's under some clothes. Never mind. Shh, 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 shh. Huge organ. Shh, 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 shh. Boom, 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 boom. Shh. Breathe in. Okay, go to your kidneys. Kidneys just need a little bit of a squeeze. It has gone on a bit from February, but in fairness, Jasmine! Jasmine's here, yay! Right, what am I doing now? Oh, I've got all starry eyed. Like, oh my God, Jasmine's here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am doing our kidneys. Right, this is about fear. If anything's frightened you, okay, any situation or person or anything at all that's created fear in your life, it's served us well, but we're gonna let go because we're bringing in wisdom in a minute. So let's keep going with the craziness. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Lift your legs if you can. Oh, that's quite good actually. Right, do this. This is great. Breathe in. Up and down your sides. For the other side of the heart, this is anything that's upset you, anything you're holding on to, let it go, because we're going to bring in a whole lot of universal love in a second. The more it comes out, the better. We're going to jump. This is turning into a properly dynamic class. Oh, God, I'm knackered. Right, ready? Boom, 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 boom. He, higher, higher. Oh my God, this is nuts. Oh, my pelvic floor. I don't think my post-baby body was quite ready for that level of exhaustion. Never mind, who cares? Wow, I don't know about you, but I have got sweat coming down my back. Right, breathe. Now, check in. Whoa. How was that, everybody? What an incredible... I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is getting more and more nuts as we're going into it. I love it. Right. So now we've created, notice your body. You should feel like proper aero now, like really springy energy inside the body, just like powering through the body. So now we've created all this wonderful space. Of course, the next thing we're going to do is laugh. If you haven't already been laughing at me, then I suggest we start now. Let's get going with our minute, please, somebody. Let's go and laugh. And have a quick drum whilst you're at it, because it's good for you anyway, for good measure. I'm going to keep whacking my adhesions. They are going down. Who'll be laughing then? It'll be me. I didn't think there was another level. I thought we hit the other level last week, but clearly there's another. Right, let's keep going with the laughter. It doesn't matter if we go on for a bit longer. Just talk about the huge organ again. Livers are a huge organ. Keep it clean, Jules, honestly. Definitely we need sports bras tomorrow. Ooh. Goodness me, that must be a minute. Come on, I'm sure you're making that longer than a minute just to keep me laughing. Anyway, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's good for you. Oh my God. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, oh no, I can't stop laughing. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, now there endeth the purge part of the class. I'm absolutely exhausted. Does anyone else want to go back to bed? Oh my God. Right, okay, I'm going to have to literally change my entire activewear after this class now. Normally, this is like the beginning of my day. Now it's like, oh my goodness me. Right, we're going to have to start wearing Jane Fonda workout kits soon. Right, so... now we get to nourish. Now this side of the class is a little bit less wacky, if of course anything would be less wacky than that. Anyway, we're going to now bring in nourishment. Feel your body. Can you feel how aerated everything feels? Right, the first thing we're going to get into there is our higher selves. There's nothing better. Divine, limitless energy. What possible better source could there be for our bodies? Breath, vibration, harmony, stretching, consciousness, awareness, understanding, and enlightenment. This is what we want. This is what makes us thin. This is what gives us a great shape. As my friend said the other day when I went wanging on about all that, she goes, I don't care, I just want a boyfriend. That's what she said. I just want a boyfriend. I don't care about my universalist. I'm not interested. And I know there are some people out there thinking, I don't care about all that. I just want to get back in my old clothes. It's like, okay, but we're going to have all of it. We can have it all, okay? So let's do it. So we're going to go to the lungs. Gratitude, okay? Gratitude. Gratitude is the word of the day. Be grateful for everything that we have in our lives. Each other, this class, our bodies, our homes. The stability of the country that we're in. I know we all moan about it, but like I was only looking at Serbia this morning thinking, oh my God. So, the heart, it's about love of the self. Always start with yourself, okay? Before we start worrying about everybody else, love of the self. And now go to your left, which is your spleen. This is about trust, integrity, trust, knowing that you're on the right path. Even if it's not the easy path, it's the right path. The harder one's life is, the greater the possibilities of spiritual development. I know that sounds hard and you think, oh, I don't care about that. But that is what's on offer and that's what makes sense of everything. So let's go to our spleens. Yogi Becker, that's such a nice thing to say. Go to your right hand side, your right, this is the liver. This is now, we've let go of the anger and the frustration. This is now about kindness. Above all, to yourself. Be kind to yourself. The number of people that punish themselves with their thoughts, with their deeds, with some crazy self-loathing, which has only been created by nasty marketing, just aimed at making you spend money. We just let go of that. We don't need it. This is about being kind to yourself, okay? And then go to your kidneys, brain lesions. I was just thinking about that. Go to your kidneys. Grab your crystal. If you're feeling anxious, I'll get back to brain lesions in a minute. If you're feeling anxious, smile, breathe. Do it now. Everyone do it now. Just hold your crystal here. Just breathe in. Breathe out and smile. Take your attention down. Breathe in. Breathe out and smile. Breathe in. Breathe out and smile. Now, that's what we do. Calms the vagus nerve, calms the heart rate, slows the breath, allows you to control your body, not your body controlling you. Stay centered down here. Works every time. Just take those breaths. Now, can you see how lovely the body now feels? There's one extra thing I just want to teach you this morning, which is ear massage, which I said to a client I was going to show today, and actually it ties in very nicely with the kidney work and strength, and for hair and alopecia. So it all kind of ties in together, but also for energy. Kidney massage is so good for you. You just literally grab your ear. Sorry, ear massage, I mean, it's for the kidneys. The kidneys are shaped, or should I say the ears are shaped like the kidneys. They are the exterior manifestation of the kidneys. And you just give them a little pull like this and breathe. This is so good for you. If you've got tinnitus, then you just take your fingers, go around like this, just around the orbit of the kidney. So hair, tinnitus, fatigue, going to the loo in the night, fear, anything to do with the kidneys, you want to just go around the kidney like this. Sorry, the ear, I keep saying kidney because I'm thinking kidney. Round the back. They'll shine up red. You're getting the circulation there. Oh, really good. These are really good areas for self-treatment. You can easily use your fingers. You can use the crystals as well when you're doing your massage, but really there's nothing quite like getting your fingers there. This is a really good yin practice. As you're massaging the ears, you are literally massaging the organ, okay? It's a really brilliant thing to do. It's good to do in the afternoon. The kidney time is between, well, the water time is 3 to 7. The kidney is 5 to 7. The bladder is 3 to 5. But any time at that point in the afternoon, if you're getting an energy slump, use that time to massage your kidneys. Right, that's a little extra something there. Right, now let's feet apart. Now we're going to go deep, having done that rescue breath with you. That's the breath for the rest of this class. Deep breathing down into the lower belly. Stretch. Pull in your tummy, stretch to your limit. Please don't overstretch. There's a lovely sweet spot where your body goes, oh, that feels nice. And wherever that is, that's where you're going, okay? This is not, oh my goodness, that hurts. That is too far. The idea of this is to stretch as far back as you go forwards. Hardly anyone can do that, but that's okay, because it's just the intention. It's really good for your waist, digestion. It's good for your kidneys. Breathe. Remember, the breath is so important in Qigong. It's like food for the body. This is like a meal of breath. The more you breathe, the more marbles you're going to get. Now what we're doing in this part of the class is we've freed up some space and we're literally allowing the energy to flow into those spaces. And the energy is created mainly by breath, partly by food. You need to stretch into the areas of the body to allow that chi to flow unencumbered. Right, reverse, purge and nourish, a smooth flow of chi and blood, good quality chi, resonating in our higher selves, positively charged, not negative. Smile. Try throughout the day to smile your inner smile, the Mona Lisa. Charges the body. We forget to do it all the time. Try today to remind yourself to do it over and over. Now stop in the middle. Now just do our hips. Breathe and smile. Come to the center. Pull everything in, breathe in and lift, really pull in. Breathe out. Even on the breath out, pull up your legs, pull everything up. You should feel really solid in your body. Breathe in and up, pull. Breathe out. Keep your thighs tight. Pull up your knees, pull up your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. reverse, breathe in. Breathe out, really pull your legs, pull in your tummy, really have everything tight, breathe in. Breathe out. Now breathe in, breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands in prayer. Pull your stomach in. Really work your muscles. Imagine yourself swimming really hard. Breathe. Smile. Even though this is much slower than the earlier craziness, this is just as dynamic in a slow way. You're really toning the muscles, allowing the chi to get into every cell of the body, strengthening the joints and the fascia and the muscles. So it's going to give you a lovely shape. It's going to work through areas of tension and pain in the body. And if you can notice your ears are still feeling warm from that massage, how beneficial that is. That lovely energy radiating straight into the kidneys. Kidneys love warmth. They get cold and they don't like it. So this is a very good way to stimulate them. Really accessible. Ears are a huge reflex point in the body. Massaging the ears is really good for you. Any condition relating to kidneys, ear massage and foot bathing. Foot massage as well, if you can have it. Do it on each other. Use the body restorer. It's really good as a self-massage tool. for Dal. Where have you been? Good morning. Good morning for Dal, darling. Have you been having breakfast with the kids? He's on a different routine because all the children are at home. So I'm afraid we had to, he sent his apologies. He was otherwise engaged, basically trying to scrounge bacon or something off the kids, I'm sure. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now take your crystals if you have them, socks if you don't, trini pots if you have those. Crystals are the best, but trini pots and socks will do just fine. Give yourself lots of space. Horse stance. Breathe. Now really stretch. This exercise is so good for toning the body. Backs of the arms. For those bingo wings, this is amazing. Really stretch. Breathe. Smile. Enjoy. Above all, enjoy. The intention of this class is to offer people an hour of light relief out of the day, the troubles and tribulations that we all have to face in our lives. That at least we can get our chi moving. And we can celebrate our lives together in this hour, give ourselves little markers in the rest of the day, find pleasure in small things. It really helps, like what you eat. Don't rush your food. Don't go on a diet. Don't deprive yourself of good things which nourish your body. That doesn't mean go and eat loads of mini eggs. Why did I say mini eggs? Funny that. And eat processed food. That's not good for you, but good, healthy food. When you're doing these kinds of exercises, your body can digest and take on board a lot more than when you're starving yourself and rushing around. Okay, you've got to relax the body. Everybody that's writing in is saying the same thing. They're saying, I can't believe it, I can't believe it. It's working, it's working. It's working, okay, it works. Especially this more dynamic class that's sort of emerged out of what we're doing. I've tweaked it. It's working even better now. It's working on me. And I can tell you, if it works on me, it will work on you. My body resists everything. I have to get it absolutely right before my body will suddenly go, oh yeah, okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's great, thanks. So remember to smile, breathe, enjoy. If life is really tough for you right now and you've got a lot of awful things going on, take moments in the day to savour nice things. If you are having a cup of coffee or a nice cup of tea, savour it. Okay, don't slug it whilst you're walking around the house. Sit down, enjoy it, look at it, go, oh, thanks, I'm going to have a nice cup of tea now, oh, lovely. Like, gaze at it. The stomach opens into the eyes, okay? The stomach channel is right under here. That's why we like to look at our food. It starts the digestive juices flowing in the mouth. Just by looking at something appetizing makes your saliva glands start to work. And it begins the digestive process. If you've actually got something looking really yummy in front of you and smelling yummy and appealing to you, enjoy that moment for a minute. Just give yourself, that's why they used to say grace. I'm not turning us all into religious fanatics. I'm just saying this is why they did it. There was reasons for it, okay? You don't have to say grace, but you can just take a breath and look at it and say thank you to yourself. And go, oh, I'm going to reward my otherwise lousy day with this delicious, whatever it is. Yummy, yummy. Wow, I can't believe the time. Okay, so just take your tapper now. Just now breathe. My ears are still red from doing that massage. Just allow yourself now to tap. I'm covered in sweat down my back, honestly. Your mouth is watering. Good. So these are just little things to do, okay, today. Well, the unicorns, we've got 2 minutes to go. So, smile, savour, enjoy, reward, be grateful, okay, be kind. Give yourself kindness in the form of drinks and food and hugs and embraces and smiles and laughter and positive things around you, okay, because it helps you navigate the trials and tribulations that you're going through in your life. All of us have got our own things going on. Everybody, I'm reading all your messages. We've all got horrendous things we're having to deal with. And these are the things that help us get through it, okay? So thank you all so much again for joining. It's so lovely. Love to everybody out in the group there and anyone who's dealing with elderly relatives or sick people, people that they're having to cope and help. It's so lovely to have this wonderful community supporting each other. Remember, there's a WhatsApp group and a Facebook group, and that Jules and Catherine are there to support you on your healing journeys. I'll see you at 12:15 with Jasmine for her singing bowls, and then I will be leading the meditation straight afterwards. Have a wonderful morning.